Here with volleyball coach Mike Lester. Coach, a very good win on Saturday, a 3-1 win over Carleton. In kind of an interesting game in that it wasn't at Carleton. You had to move it to St. Olaf because of the rains and whatnot. But, obviously a good road win for you guys.
Yeah, no question. It's one of those things where I don't think I've ever been part of a near rain out for a volleyball match. And certainly we're thinking about Carleton and their school as they try to get through the flood. But it was kind of unique going from Carleton up to St. Olaf to play that match.
Talk a little bit about your performance. If you look at the score, 3-1, good convincing win, but obviously there are still some things that you guys need to work on.
Oh, sure. We talk all the time about our conference being just a really solid, strong conference all the way across, and this match this weekend really just proved that. We played solid, played well, but Carleton's a good team, and they did some things that caused us a little bit of trouble that we need to get figured out.
We talk about different people every time we do an interview, and it seems like the nice thing is every time we do this, we're talking about somebody different. Against Carleton, Amy Kuyak really stands out. Had a great match, 18 kills. She hits over 300. Solid performance from her. Probably her best of the year.
Yeah, no question. Again, we have some balance on the team. If somebody's struggling or a team decides to try to match up against one of our players, we typically have somebody else that can step in and play well. And certainly Amy did. Especially in that fourth set, 34-32, and I think Amy was responsible for about 7 of the last 10 points that we had, whether it was with a kill or a block, and she did a great job. But, I also have to give credit to Sarah Harstad. Sarah hasn't had a ton of playing time, and she came in off the bench and played very well defensively and took a couple of big swings in that fourth set, too.
Obviously a great win, but now you've got to put it behind you because you got another big match on Wednesday, a nice home match against Hamline. Talk a little bit about the Pipers and what you're expecting on Wednesday.
Hamline's another school just like all the schools in our conference. If you don't go and play well, they're going to beat you. They're an athletic team. They run a lot of the similar things that we do, so it should be an interesting matchup. We're going to be a little bit used to what they do, but they're going to have seen what we do as well. So I think it really is going to come down to whoever executes the best.
Wednesday night, 7 o'clock, St. Mary's Gym. Good luck.
Thanks.